Welcome to Brick by Brick. My name's Jay, and together with my co-host Dylan, we begin a new Heroclix journey with absolutely nothing. Starting from the oldest set in the Silver format, we're going to open one brick at a time to build new virtual collections. You'll see our new collections grow each episode before we battle it out for some sweet prizing. Together, we are exploring the Silver format from the ground up. Superior Foes of Spiderman was released in 2016 and is the cutoff point for the Silver format. Like most of the Spider-Man sets, we've got Sinister Syndicate alongside some of our favorite Spider family. This set has some minor sub-themes in the lower rarities for Marvel Knights and the Serpent Society, so we have a pretty wide range of characters in here. The primes in the set are kind of hit or miss. Captain Stacy and Anti-Venom at lower rarities are both really good at shutting off enemy powers. The higher rarities are kind of okay. Characters like Devil Dinosaur generating semi-autonomous tokens, a bunch of unique Sinister Syndicate support, Baron Zemo has some cool theme bonuses, and some nutty attackers from this era like Morlun, Superior Spider-Man, and Spider-Punk. They all make this a pretty sweet set to start the collections with. We're mainly looking for good foundational pieces this early on, so Prob, Outwit, TK, that kind of thing. If we can pull some of these great attackers, that might be all it takes to squeeze out some early wins and get some good prizes flowing. So let's go ahead and get to the openings and see what we pull. Alright, let's do it. First pack, what we got?
Oh, we got Dr. Octopus.
No.
Heck yeah.
So,
Let's go.
yeah, we already talked to the local judges about some of these older figures that don't say instead of normal damage. And according to the local judges, we're supposed to play it as if that says it. But I pulled Anti-Venom in the first pack.
Me too.
It's, oh no! It's some carnage.
Double anti-venom. Anti-venom and Doc in the first one.
That's an insane first pack, bro.
Yeah. Oh, we got a cracked brick here. Got another prime.
Oh my god.
Hydro Man prime. I got a nice Sinister Syndicate looking here.
So I pulled the one banned character from this whole set.
Oh yeah?
Ooh.
Who was that again?
The common thug. But here's the only TK piece in the set.
No. No.
With Prime Stacy there next to him. And Norman too. He was a decent support figure in this set.
And Norman is great. I got Ares.
Ooh.
The big boy.
Hey. They love me. They gave me back my own Dr. Octopus.
Oh.
And
Electro.
Dagger. Well, I just dropped Dagger somewhere. I don't know where she went, but I had her.
She's there?
She's there somewhere. I think I dropped her back into another box.
What is going on? I got Stacy too. We got 3 primes?
Wait, you pulled the rare prime, the uncommon prime, and the common prime?
Yeah, is that good?
It sounds pretty good. Oh, Mysterio. I don't think we saw him at all before. And here we go. Chase Spider-Man.
Which one?
Just the Spider-Man.
Just the Spider-Man.
Yeah. But that's halfway for me.
Yeah, I got Stiltman. Heck yeah.
Yeah, that Stiltman overperformed. Don't be sleeping on Mr. Stilts.
He was pretty solid. So that was a pretty stacked half. Got Carnage too. Carnage, Anti-Venom, Hydro Man, Electro, Ares, Vulture too.
In terms of my picks, I've got a probability control of Mysterio, so that's probably almost guaranteed. I don't know how good this Chase Spider is. Doc Ock is absolute menace if we can build around him. And I'm so glad we got Anti-Venom. That's probably going to be the best prime we have access to for a while.
Yeah, not great.
I'm glad we
mirror
both
matchup.
got him, though.
What about this? What about this?
I'm pretty excited for that one. I'm not going to lie to you.
No.
The token generation, the only TK in the set. I think the only TK we get in the next set, too, is also a prime.
Man.
So I'm hoping you pull it as well, or you can use one of your first rerolls to give it a shot here. Actually, no, secretly I'm hoping you don't also pull it, because I don't want to deal with this devil dinosaur ever again.
Brutal.
Alright, let's hit it. Let's hit the back end here. What do we got?
Oh, I got the dino!
No!
Yeah! First back! What do we get? The same brick, man? I got double stilt, man.
I did just pull a stilt, man. These are all random, so it's basically like getting a brick from just pulling random off the shelf.
Oh, nice. I got a Mysterio.
You also... We do have like almost identical pulls. Oh, here we go. Here's a curveball for you. Mephisto.
Oh.
Ooh,
I still got a chase coming here. Should have. Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah.
Ooh, Sandman, cool. I just got a Norman. I don't think I got a Norman yet.
Just a rare pack. Well, you can have one of mine, Chief. I've got like 3 of them apparently.
Got a couple.
And Betty Brant. I don't think I've seen this one at all.
I got another Prime Stacy. What the heck? Yeah, I didn't get a chase. Maybe it wasn't like...
There we go.
Maybe they didn't have them in the actual Prime?
Probably not. I'm pretty sure these are all just like random. And there's a Craven. I don't think we've seen this Craven.
No.
So here's the choice. Are you sticking with it, or are you using a reroll?
No, yeah, I gotta stick with it. I got my guy, so.
Yeah, I think pulling Cloak and Dagger plus Anti-Venom may be enough for me not to reroll just off that. Alright, so we just finished the opening. I'm seeing double Devil Dinosaur, double Anti-Venom, but Anti-Venom is going to be the best prime we've got for a while. Him being able to shut off powers is going to be huge. And a lot of Sinister Syndicate attackers. I think our teams are probably going to look somewhat similar this early on. But I really like what I'm looking at for building long term. And I'll have to take a look at this Chase Spider-Man. I know the chases in the set aren't too crazy, but who knows? Maybe this one's solid. We'll have to give it a look.
I got my dinosaur. Real happy about that. I got a lot of Sinister Syndicate too. So that'll be interesting to build with. Let's check out this Spider-Man, see if he's worth playing over Anti-Venom. No chase is a bummer, but what can you do? That's the way she goes. I also do have 3 Stiltmans if I want to roll out some Stilt power.
Alright, you want to roll to see who goes first? And who gets to pick the map?
Oh, we're doing pick map too?
I figured may as well.
Ooh.
You don't happen to be a theme, do you?
Oh, goodness.
I'm gonna guess not.
Unless I lucked into it. No, I am not.
No, alright, I'm gonna choose map. And so for map, we've got the modern and just the big set of maps here. And the only thing I'm going to do whenever we choose map is just go into them and type ROC at the top. And we'll just select from any of those that are available.
Just ROC maps?
Yeah. I figure since they're the ones that, really brought Silver into its own, may as well show off their maps through the years.
Sounds good.
I don't know if you've seen this map before, but I think
Ooh,
it looks really
pretty
cool.
Got the The lights from the emergency vehicles too. That's cool.
Yeah, and like the fire and everything. And it looks like there's a little bit of blocking on the broken down cars.
It's a
A little bit of
little.
blocking up here. It's hard to see the blocking that's on the cars. And then the actual cop cars are all hindering, which is pretty cool.
All right, let's get into it. All right, Big Dino is gonna sidestep. Boom, 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 into the hindering.
Okay. Big Dino on the move.
He is giant, but he cannot carry because he is lame. None of my guys can carry, so we're gonna be actioning up some guys here. Electro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think looks like a good spot.
So it's just a move action for him?
Yep.
And this Electro doesn't fly, so no carry is rough.
How do you give the tokens again?
It's the blue diamonds in the bags. You just kind of drag and drop them over top of a character.
Oh, I thought there's a click it.
And then it just shows up right above their head.
Okay, same thing with Mysterio. So lines are always hindered to him, so he is always in stealth. Correct.
Yeah, as long as he's got his own token. So as soon as you give it to someone else, you lose that benefit.
So let's just park up the stealth enemies. To be the case. That is 2 action tokens. And Ares doesn't fly at all. So maybe we'll just leave him there. Go, Stacy.
The Prime Stacy on his debut. I like seeing it.
Making his way into some vents here. 1, 2.
To be fair, if I was sharing a rooftop with that particular cast of characters, I'd be hiding too.
We'll throw Betty Brant up there as well. And we will leave Ares on the ground.
Alright.
That is her.
Okay, for my turn.
What do you got?
We're definitely going to be sidestepping Doc Ock. I don't know if we want to full move him first. You've got some TK action. You've got some running shot action. But without flying, it's going to make some of your lines really tough. I could bring Ock all the way up there. We could bring Norman. When do I need to declare what Norman took? Is I guess the better question. At the beginning of the game, you place Green Goblin onto any click, and then choose a power from Norman on that click. So the Goblin, we're gonna keep him on click 1, and we're gonna be taking his enhancement and perplex.
Nice.
So we're gonna go ahead and move Doc Ock. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we're gonna sidestep and put him all the way up there. we're going to have Beetle carry the NYPD officer. We've got a big 10 speed here.
Yeah, the old movement values.
7, 8, 9, 10. Dropping the NYPD officer behind. And that'll be an action token. And then for Mysterio, we're going to bring him 7 of stealth. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I really misplayed. I shouldn't have swung everything to the right. I should have done it the other way. But I thought I was going to be playing around the hindering quite a bit more.
I like it this way. I think you're doing a good job.
Thank you, thank you. We're just going to move Mysterio all the way up there.
And you do have leadership, eh?
Yeah, I've got quite a bit of leadership, actually.
Oh, quite a bit.
I'm going to swing Norman up to there. Actually, we're going to have Norman end up here, I think. Which just leaves us to Spider-Man. And we're going to be bringing Spidey up to there. So all in all, that's Beetle, Norman, Ock, Spidey, and Mysterio. And then I think I've still got the Perplex on Norman that I can use. And we're going to be perplexing up Ock's defense. And give it over to you.
Let's see what we can do here. Mysterio. That is not a 3 damage on Mysterio, is it? That's a 2, yeah. It's a 2. So, let's do a... What do here first? Do that, can't do that. Okay, so we're gonna sidestep the dino. Boom. To there. We are going to yeah, okay. So we're gonna TK Electro to here.
Mm-hmm. Don't forget about that blocking terrain inside the cars.
And that is right there. Oh yeah, so you're behind blocking right now, yeah?
Yeah. You want me to just put some barriers there so they're easy to see?
Yeah. It's like this man left himself open for a strike here. Yeah. Wow, really? There's barrier over there too? Oh.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause you're right if I take back my TK.
yeah, take it back. I can't really hate on you if you couldn't see what was going on the map. That's why I said it. As soon as you went to move, I was like, yo, if he's got a line, credit to him, but that's crack.
You knew what was happening.
Oh, shoot, I missed 2.
Wow. That is insane. All right. Well, that really changes our turn here.
Yeah, because I figure if you can't see it, the audience can't see it either, so I may as well make it
Yeah,
clean.
no, that is good call. So we're gonna sidestep the dino to here.
Yeah, I think you were on top of the AC unit to begin with.
Yeah, I was. Yeah. I mean, I think we're fine with that. And then we're gonna take a power action with the dino to make some.
Oh, they're coming out.
And we're gonna grab. Let's grab the shooters.
Okay. Oh yeah, and you're big, so you can see right over the blocking and everything. That's nice. So these are the charge blades one, yeah?
Yeah, charge blades, reflexes. So give them a power action if there's no bystanders on this token. Within 3 squares of line of fire. Okay, so they're gonna go right there, right there, right there.
It's pretty big, yeah.
And then we are going to move 1 here, 1, 2. Can we give an action token to the pog? Just lay it on its face.
Yeah, it just kind of sits on top of it.
And these surely are not autonomous, right? No. Okay.
I thought they were. I thought each one said it doesn't cost against your action total.
Move actions don't cost it. Yeah, okay, so it's autonomous without being autonomous. Yeah.
Oh, it's just their move actions don't count, but the actual attacks do.
Oh, move actions.
Yeah. Drop bearers' move actions don't count.
Gotta read the whole thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, what's your wife say? RTFC? Read the card.
Something like that. Something like that. We'll go there, I think. 1, 2. There.
Now, this is a tough map. I didn't realize how much of a maze the blocked cars were until I put all the barrier on it.
That is a crazy amount for sure. Betty Brandt.
I'm not sure who designed this one, but I really like this map. This one would be cool to own.
Betty Brandt over there.
What exactly does she do?
She does enough. Alright.
I have no idea. I thought she was just a hater on the goblin.
She does
with flight, modify speed -1. Okay, so that does actually hurt me because the beetle flies.
And it's support, but the support doesn't matter, or it can't be healed, right? So
yeah, it can't be healed.
Yeah, so that's lifesteal and stuff. And if you hit her, man, maybe you get a little bit support action, a little bit of
makes sense.
Flex. Or maybe that's exploit. Who knows on this set?
It's perplex.
So we got 1 more. I think we're just gonna clear Mysterio, clear Mr. Stacy, clear Electro, and here you go.
All right. So we're gonna start with some leadership. We've got it on Doc Ock. That'll fail, and then we've got leadership on Beetle, but there's no one there to really benefit from it. Okay, so how can I crack open this position? -1 speed is actually a really big deal on Beetle, because now she's only got running shot 4.
Oh, and it's not even within range or anything.
No, it's just global. Like, if you can fly, -1 speed.
Get countered.
Honestly, because that
Get
stops my attack here.
Yeah.
I can't believe you've actually stopped my attack. So we'd be able to see each other there. Alright, so I might have an attack there. Because you've given me the bear, and I can energy explosion to Mysterio.
Mm.
So that might be an attack. But what do we do from there? You know what I mean? We might be able to make an attack with the Spider-Man. But I feel like I'm really overextending myself here to do that. Okay, now we might be cooking. So Mysterio's 7, so we're gonna go move action on Mysterio. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not ideal. I would have liked them to be one space further. So that's a second token for him. Norman has enhancement, so maybe we get him involved. We're gonna perplex up Beetle's attack to an 11.
Yep.
We're gonna sidestep Doc Ock to there. And then we're gonna running shot carrying the NYPD officer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because of our -1 speed, we're gonna drop NYPD officer right there. And we're gonna do an energy explosion targeting the drop bear.
Yep.
We are gonna use the Sinister Syndicate to take Doc Ock's 11 attack. So with our perplex, that puts us up to a 12. So 12 plus 9 should be hitting 21s.
Problem with Mysterio?
Yeah, you definitely have the line on it. 12 plus 4 is only 16.
So you do hit the drop bear.
We're going to use our prob from Mysterio.
Wow.
12 plus 7 is 19. Quite a bit better.
Okay, we're gonna roll super senses on Mysterio.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, 1 short.
So that'll be 2 damage to both.
Bear.
Okay. So that's 1 move from Mysterio so far. In this attack, we got 3 actions left. We're gonna be moving the NYPD officer.
Going for a big move. Was he not
to
carried?
there. Oh, you are totally right. He was carried. Thank you so much. So that move is illegal, and I'm a dirty cheater.
Illegal.
Yeah. So instead, we're just gonna
On the cop itself.
Exactly. We're just gonna sidestep the NYPD officer. I think we're gonna go forward one and tie up the drop bear here. I don't like it. Not one bit. The problem is if I jump back, like, I'm still gonna get energy exploded for my whole life here.
Some possibilities.
Yeah. But I think them's the breaks. If that's how we go, that's how we go. We're gonna sidestep the officer back then. Messes up my plans a little bit, but that's fine. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna give her there. We're gonna go ahead and clear
That's her.
Spidey, Ock, and Norman. We're gonna play a little bit slow.
Alright. Okay, so let's roll giant willpower on the big dino. Get a 3, so that gets it. Alright, so what do we want to do here first?
I had a really cool attack lined up if I didn't carry the police officer first.
Oh no, eh? That sucks. We're gonna TK Ares right there.
Yeah, Ares coming in.
Or, sorry, here. Because he sees that and we see over, so
Yeah.
why not there? And then he is going to charge. Do I need to move anything before this? You're not gonna have line there. Yeah, so we're gonna charge 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here.
Ooh, okay.
And we're gonna strike on Mr. Octopus there. 11 on 18, I think.
Yeah.
Yep. See what we got. Oof. That's tough.
I was zoomed in super far. Ooh, a 3!
Yeah.
That is tough. I was putting in some cinematic action.
Nice, nice. Oof. Well, that sucks. But that's the breaks. We're going to running shot with Electro.
Yeah.
2. Targeting Mysterio. Who's beside Mysterio?
Mysterio is in stealth. Because he still
so
has his
just
token.
Beetle. It'll be Beetle, NYPD officer, and
Just those
I
two.
mean, I could get Doc Ock and hit my own guy if I wanted to. Let's see. Yeah, that is what it is. 2 targets, so it won't be penetrating.
Yep.
To a 4. Ooh.
That's not gonna do it.
Punisher dice are cooling off.
Remember to roll up.
Starting cool.
Yeah, remember
Starting
to roll
cool.
up through the middle so you don't have to move the camera around to see it.
Yeah. I just hit all the blocking now, but...
Just throw it up in the top half.
Alright, Mysterio's gonna go for a...
Oh,
Mind
I didn't
control?
realize you lost the prob on Mysterio.
Yeah.
Oh, I was waiting for the prob to come through.
Like, why is he not probbing here?
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, okay, Ares I understand, but this Electro is a big hit.
So we're gonna share our 10 from Electro.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go mind control on the beetle.
Okay, that's a tough ask. He needs a 10 on it.
Are you ESD?
Yeah.
Oh man, that is tough. Need a 10. All right, let's rethink.
Okay.
We're missing. We're rolling 3s and 4s. Let's do some drop bear action then, I guess. We'll charge with the drop bear. 1, 2 there.
Yeah, drop bear's in.
And we'll go against Mysterio there.
Okay, let me roll a shape change for you.
Yep.
You got it.
Got it. Hey, there's a skull.
Does a 7 get me? What's your attack?
Yeah, because you're 17. My attack should be a 10.
I am an 18, I think.
No, you're 17.
Do you
Mysterio?
have me... Oh, you were hitting Mysterio. Sorry, I was looking at Beetle.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, so you do have him. Let me... Oh, I don't want to prob this. Yeah, I gotta prob it. I don't have any other option.
Into a 8.
Yeah, you got it. Let me roll senses.
Precision. Oh, no, not precision.
Ooh, with the 5 on the senses.
No way!
Sorry, I shouldn't have even rolled shape change. That's prob, not
Yeah,
shape change. Oh my goodness.
I thought about it afterwards. I was like, what the heck? That's alright.
Alright.
Get the double rollouts on me, you know?
So you got 1 left. What's it gonna be?
Sadness, I think. Drop bear's coming at you from the other side here.
Oh my goodness.
3. Alright, no shape change.
No
on
shape
this one?
change, you got it.
What is that? That's downtown.
That's a
10.
10. Oh lordy, alright.
It's up. Well, let's see.
Oh, you got it. Are you rolling blades?
I am.
Oh. Oh, that was wild.
No.
Alright, we'll take the one. Oh, we are all blue down the dial. I like that.
Keep the prob though, which is the drop bear.
Drop bear. Oh man, that was stressful.
That is brutal.
I think that's it.
That's it. Remove token from Betty Brandt and do your worst. Oh, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, I do think you are in trouble. What does this Ares card look like?
Man,
Imperv into
missed
toughness.
everything.
I think I'm about to take Ares for his whole life here. We're gonna start for leadership on Doc Ock. Leadership on Beetle. Okay, miss them both. We're gonna go ahead and use Doc Ock, and we're gonna be outwitting the Imperv from Ares.
Can't. You cannot.
Is there a reason why not?
Yes. Ares cannot be targeted by outwit or prob from opposing characters unless targeting is higher point value. Yeah. Get out of my kitchen.
That actually hurts. I didn't see the team ability, so I thought I was free for
Nope.
it.
Yeah, it's not a team ability. It's a trait.
I see that.
You're cooked.
I don't think I'm cooked just yet. I think I can still get it.
You could just
sidestep back.
You could just surrender, you know?
Good, you're right. How foolish of me. How do I get the other attacks on it? I'm gonna try to break away with Doc Ock for a sidestep.
Good luck.
Oh, that hurts. I needed that square to be open.
Not today.
Okay, we can still make this work. There. Yeah, we're gonna sidestep the NYPD officer. 2. We're going to move Norman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Taking the stairs.
Yeah, I had to. Okay. We're going to use Norman to perplex down Ares' defense.
Okay.
So we've sidestepped the NYPD officer. We have moved Norman. We've perplexed down your defense. And I think we're going to have to do it with the Spider-Man here. Can use leap climb, and when he's given a move action after resolutions, he can make a close or range. So we're going to bring the Spider-Man over to here with a move action. And then we're going to make the ranged attack onto Ares with your perplex down defense. So 11 onto 17. There we go. And then you need a big imperv roll here because I'm shooting for 6.
Yikes. Come on. 6? Is that a 6? That's a 6.
Oh, that's a 6. Okay. I did hit though, so I am going to attach a web marker to you.
Okay.
In fact, I'm going to use that big guy.
I already have 2 tokens.
That's okay.
What else does it do?
So the character with the web marker can't move without breaking away and can't automatically break away. Other characters don't have to break away from that character. And you keep it until you successfully break away.
Gotcha.
Okay. Man, that's tough now.
A little different.
Little different, but that's fine. Because we're going to sidestep Doc Ock.
Didn't you already fail your sidestep?
That's true. Having to replay the turn has messed up my brain a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, we're just going to punch you with Ock, I think. So 11 onto your 17 from the downward perplex.
You have precision or something? Or?
No, okay, I rolled a 3 anyway.
Okay.
I just have 3 damage, so I was going to just
you're not
assign
doing your
3
special.
damage. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's a heck of a turn we just did there.
Hey, I think it was equal to mine, so.
Yeah, so we're just going to
like
clear the Beetle and Mysterio and pray.
Lisa, I'm double tapped here, so. Giant willpower on the dino.
Yep.
We got a 1. No, we need. Alright, so. We are in trouble. What do we need to outwit here? We can do a mind control. That's on a big one. I think we have to do here. Sidestep. Okay. Yeah, I guess we could do that. So we're gonna sidestep the dino. 1, 2. We are going to TK Electro to maybe here.
Okay, I'm not liking this so far, but go on.
No, not feeling that.
No.
Don't worry, he's got a 10 attack again, so not ideal, but. Then, do we want to do anything before we move here? Get rid of.
See, my positioning makes a lot less sense if your Ares doesn't die. Tough.
Then we're gonna running shot. 1, 2. Here. 1, 2, 4. Where do we need to be to see all you guys? 4 here, I think. Right?
Yeah.
Got lined all 3 there, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so let's roll my dice, not your dice.
Yeah, you stay away from my dice.
And we're triple targeted, so we're gonna be doing pen damage. And we got a 7, so that hits 17.
So you've got Norman and the NYPD officer.
Okay.
For how much?
Just energy explosion, so 2 pen
Okay.
plus precision.
Alright, the 2 pen.
Oh, would have been nice to hit Spidey there. At least we are on the board. Alright, double tapped. We move to wit something here. What is that Spider-Man have? You definitely should have got to send me your team here. Power is that, yeah, so if I move that, well, I can still just do the ranged attack.
You've hit my NYPD officer to range combat expert 8
Oh.
attack.
That is not what we like. Yeah, so I guess we can just with that. Alright, so DC is gonna go to 1, 2. He's gonna have to go because he's only got 5 range, I think.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, not ideal. Alright, so
Yeah, he was right there.
there, okay.
You'd think 6 speed and 5 range outwit would get you to wherever you need, but these maps are so long. Some of these lines are tough.
Scott, did you lose your perplex now?
No, Norman's got it. That's a special trait that he keeps for the whole game.
Man, you went too far away. Alright, so we are gonna outwit it.
Can you see through Electro here?
Yeah, I can see through Electro. What do you mean? Yeah. How's that? Then I'm 1 back.
3, 4, 5, 6. And I think you've got it from there, yeah.
Okay, so outwit the perplex, which just feels awful. But that's what we got. So we got 1, 2.
Which means I also can't use
Gonna use prob and
outwit.
outwit, yeah.
It's tough.
And then we are going to try mind control, I guess.
Yeah, because it's your last action?
Yeah.
Okay.
Never know. So we roll the dice. 6. Not gonna do it.
Alright, we have survived.
Okay, we clear.
Clear an Ares for sure.
bears. And that's it.
Alright. I'm shocked that we're alive.
I mean,
So let's do leadership on Norman. We got it. And this is the one time no one's next to him for it. So leadership on Beetle. And we miss it. Okay. We're going to sidestep on Doc Ock. Because you've got the web marker, I automatically break away from you.
very nice. I was trying to get there to with him, but
Yeah. How much speed do these little things have?
they
5,
are...
okay. So I'm getting 3 squares out of them on a mind control. We're gonna attempt... Oh, we can't even attempt to mind control Mysterio, can we? Because you still have your mist token. Oh, but you don't have stealth right now. So this is just hindered.
Oh, I forgot to give out the token.
Okay, so we're gonna use Mysterio. And we are going to attempt to mind control your Mysterio.
Okay.
We are going to be taking the 10 from Beetle next to us.
And plus 1 for the hindering, so 18.
Yeah. So 10 on 18. That's not going to do it.
I can only see the one. What was the other one?
2.
Ah.
How can you only see the one? I thought you were getting the whole... Oh, it doesn't matter. Do we want to use this prob now or later? I think we're okay with failing this. I don't think that mind control means a whole heck of a lot. We're going to attempt a ranged attack. Spidey onto Ares here.
Okay.
So this will be an... We don't have the perplex, but we do still have PD here. So this will be 11 onto 17. And that should be good enough if you want to give me that imperv.
Come on. No, 4.
So we're going to be assigning 6 to you because we still have access to enhancement. Oh, sorry, 5. I've lost enhancement on that officer.
5?
Yeah, assigning 5.
Good.
Okay. Now... we got to... running shot with Beetle, which is automatically going to break away. I'm putting a lot of faith that this Doc Ock is going to murder that Electro. There. Carrying Mysterio to there. And we're going to be taking Doc Ock's of 11 attack. We do still have a line on you with the PD because that goes straight into the middle of those 4 squares there. So this is going to be an 11 onto your 16 with the Beetle.
Oof.
Thank goodness for that PD, because 5 is exactly what we needed. 11 onto 16. We're going to be assigning 4 to you there.
That's good enough.
Okay. So let me make sure I'm action tokening here. Beetle, Mysterio, Spidey. And then now we're going to use our power action with Doc Ock and just try to bash this Electro in.
I think you missed the action on Spidey there. I think I like fell on the ground, maybe.
Yeah, potentially. Let me... Bing! Because he should be double tokened. Everything else looks right, though. Power action, our 4 attacks. 2 damage apiece to Electro. 11 onto 17.
Oof.
Thank goodness we put our prob here. We're going to prob this first one.
Who's using prop?
Mysterio. So that'll be 2 for this first attack.
Okay.
Second attack. 2 more, it looks like. Third attack. 2 more.
That is it.
And I don't actually have line on Stacy for this last attack, unfortunately. Or fortunately, depending on which direction you're looking at it from. But that's double tokened there. I've got one last action. And you'll never believe it. But it's going to be... Ooh, I think I just accidentally healed my click. We're going to be taking a shot with the old NYPD officer onto the drop bear.
The bear. What do you got?
I guess
What's
it
your
doesn't
attack?
matter which bear. We're going to target this one, I think.
Okay.
So we're an 8 attack, plus 1 from range combat expert. So 9 on to, what are you, a 16?
Yep.
That's a 7, assigning 2 damage to you. NYPD officer getting after it.
What a tragic turn, man.
Yeah, we're gonna sidestep the officer. He's gonna give his life in the line of duty here. 1, 2. We're not letting that drop bear get in. And then I think we're just clearing here with Norman. And everything else is as it should be. Take it.
Take it to what? Okay, giant willpower Dino. Dino versus the world. Oh, of course. Classic 1.
No! That's 2 fails for it now.
These 2 got 5 range. Yeah, 5 range. How are we rocking 5 range in this old set, man? It's crazy. Okay. So we're gonna sidestep Dino back 1, 2 to hindering. Tragic game 1, 2. Out of range for the officer. Stacy is going to run away.
Okay, yep.
2, 3. Let's go. 1, 2, 5, 6. Back into his hindering square. We are going to pick up some points here, I guess, with the bear.
Yeah, do it up.
Or do we just go? We can break away. Nah, we'll go here. 1, 2, charge here.
Do it up. I think you're charging onto a 15.
Oof. Hey, just gets it.
Yeah.
Blades of. Let's see it.
You need at least a 2 here. Whoa!
Hey.
Big old 4. Alright, NYPD officer's out. He gave his life in the line of duty.
He definitely did what he could. Guess we'll move Mysterio. 1, 2, 3, and make you come here.
Okay.
Clear the dino,
That's the scary bit there.
and you go.
'Cause that's still a very scary 100 points. Alright. We're going to go ahead and roll some leadership. First for Doc Ock. Okay. Doc Ock and Spidey share scientist, so we're going to remove one from Spidey. Oh, no, they're too far apart. We're going to remove one from Beetle. And then leadership on Beetle. That's a fail. My whole plan was to keep Doc and Spidey somewhat close for that leadership to eventually pay off. Did you outwit anything on me before you ran away?
Nope.
Okay.
Why would I do that?
Maybe that's my line in here. One, two,
You've broken me down.
I see, I see. So we could carry 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't go very far, though, is the problem. But I like it. So we're just gonna move Mysterio. Oh my goodness. I just have to not miss this attack. We're gonna running shot. Carrying Doc Ock. Targeting the drop bear here. We're gonna be taking Doc Ock's 11 with Sinister Syndicate.
Who's this, the Beetle?
Yeah, the Beetle onto the drop bear. And I think that hits.
Why do you hate bears? Bears are best
Bears are best.
at dying.
So we've got Mysterio still. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, get Mysterio up there. And then for Norman, one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So the Beetle carried Ock is what happened there?
Yeah.
Okay.
This might be bold, but I think it might be my only option. Yeah. We're gonna move up Norman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Just jump in the building.
We're going to outwit the Devil Dino's speed power.
Oh, wow.
And then we are going...
You think that would have protected O with?
You think so, but I'm glad I checked. We're going to perplex up our own defense. And call it there.
Norman has stealth?
He does.
Alright. Bit of a bitch move, but you know. Dinosaur's gonna punch Norman off the cliff here.
I think he's only got Giant Reach too.
Nah, he's got Giant Reach 3, man. Colossal. Oh, he's got range. We'll shoot you then. Oh, you're in stealth. Oh
I'm in
no.
Stealth.
You coward. You coward. Alright.
Little hip check with the dino. I like it.
Here you go.
So you just move the dino up?
Yep.
Okay.
You left me with nothing.
I would apologize, but that was the plan. That's alright. Ock should have cleared as well. Okay. So, how do we do this? We need to kill the dino and everything else. How much health does Stacy have? Because I can't just leave him alive to torment me. 1, 2, 3, 4 with toughness. I need to hit him for 5 damage somehow. Okay, this could work. We're gonna start with what's your special defense on this dude? His toughness. Alright, that'll work. We're gonna sidestep up Ock. And I've got Giant Reach 3, and you are a giant. So I should be able to just whop you with a power action, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Yeah, why not, right?
Yeah. So, first attack. This will be... I should have perplexed you down first. 11 onto 17. There we go. Signing 2, but you take a max of 1, so...
Can I get to my clicker? Okay.
There you go. Second attack. Another one there.
Another one.
Third attack. Whoo, big crit, but you take a max of 1, so it doesn't matter. And then my last attack here, which is when I actually needed the crit. It'll hit, but you reduce it by 2.
Do you actually do you do 4? I thought it was 3. 4 on Doc Ock? 4 attacks?
I thought I had 4 arms. Yeah, give him a power action to make 4 close attacks.
I thought I had 4 arms.
Yeah, it's 4 attacks, but...
Oh man, Ares just would have hit that attack. That guy would have been a freaking 9 for 2.
Oh, he would have been a puddle on the side of the road.
Man.
We're going to...
Oh, tragic.
5. Do we have 2 bolts? We do. I'm gonna kill my own Norman Osborn if I do this, is the problem. I think we've got to bend the plan to kill Stacy. Yeah, we're gonna outwit the Invuln on the Devil Dino.
Okay.
We're going to move Mysterio. Seven. Side by side Mysterios.
Spooky.
And then we're gonna running shot. One, two, three, 4. You are giant, so I'm just gonna see right over. And we're gonna double target here, the Devil Dino and Mysterio.
Okay.
We do still have our enhancement power here, but we cannot steal Doc Ock's 11 because we're not adjacent. So 10 on to... Have I perplexed down your defense here?
No.
God dang it. Okay. 10 on to 218, so... That'll do it. We're going to assign all 4 to the Devil Dinosaur here.
It's for $1 billion. Alright. 1, 2, 3, Oh, clinical.
That's 1, 2, 3, and then the last one we're going to be moving the Spider-Man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Make a range attack onto. Well, I guess we can make a close attack here. It doesn't matter. I only have 1 bolt. So yeah, we're going to come all the way up 10 and close on Mysterio.
Okay.
We're going to be assigning him 4, I think.
Or I think I am on a Super Sense click. I am indeed. Precision or anything?
No.
We got a 6.
Alright, you're alive.
Yay.
Okay, that is you.
Feel so alive. Oh man. What a sad state of affairs here. Stacy will outwit Spidey's defense power. And Mysterio's gonna punch.
So, do you want to call it here, or do you want to play it out?
I might as well. I only got a couple
All
figures
right.
left. Or what do you think?
No, that's fine. We play it out.
I just rolled your dice.
Oh, what, did you roll well? What? No, you did not. So you still have access to outwit and senses and whatnot. It's definitely kind of possible still.
Punch with Stacy.
Yeah.
To an 8.
Yeah, Stacy hits it.
Oh,
senses
baby.
on a 6.
For 1 damage.
That's the 6.
No way.
I'm so sorry.
Alright, Betty Boop's coming in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get in there.
Isn't she
Get down to
Norman's
business.
like significant other? Isn't that where she comes into the story, or is she just
No,
a reporter?
She's a reporter that works with Spider-Man.
Oh,
I think
okay.
she's with Hobgoblin, I think.
Oh, okay. I didn't remember if she had a thing with Green Goblin or Hobgoblin.
Here we go.
All right. We've got leaderships, but neither of them do anything. All we really have here is Spider-Man, I guess.
I can hear the fear in your voice here.
Is Norman's outwittable?
You mean my prime?
Yeah,
Captain Stacy?
it is indeed Captain Stacy.
Yeah, of course it is, yeah.
Alright, we're just gonna punch Mysterio with Spider-Man, I think.
I like it.
So
Bold.
11 on to 17.
Bold.
That'll just hit, but you got senses for me.
Barely hit. Nope, 3.
Alright, I'm assigning 4 to him then.
2, 3, 4. You overkill. Overkill. Oh.
And then we've got a sidestep up with Ock. And this is honestly going to feel bad, but I'm going to power action.
Go Betty.
Just wallop Betty here.
No.
11
Betty.
on to 16, need a 5. That's 2. Second one.
On a 14.
That's 2 more.
That's hurt.
Dude, I still had 2 more in the tank.
Rolls it.
She was cooked.
Well, I mean, you could flop her body around a bit, I guess, if you want.
We're gonna
Hulk
bring
style.
up Norman just to really seal the deal here. And we're gonna outwit Stacy's outwit.
For no reason in particular. Eh? What was Spider-Man?
He's already acted.
Oh, I like it.
That's who killed Mysterio. There you go. It's all you.
Alright, since you've taken away my gun, I'm just gonna punch Norman.
Yep.
Norman's probably got toughness, eh?
He doesn't. He's on willpower, I think.
Oh, good luck then. He doubles to knock. Get him out of here.
I'm so sorry.
Get him
But
out
he
of
has
here.
toughness on the last click.
No. So he doesn't die?
He does not die, but I do lose the outwit.
Hey, there we go. So I'm gonna outwit.
Does a lot.
So what did I do there? Just 1 damage?
Yeah, you did 1 damage and knocked me off the high rise.
And then he gets toughness at the last click?
Yeah, his last click is charge, super strength, toughness, battle fury. He just hulks out.
This man can't be stopped.
The pinnacle of support.
That's hilarious.
I
Alright,
guess it's.
uh,
let's see if
gonna
I can
outwit-
wrap it up.
Outwit nothing. Outwit Spider-Man. Because I hate him.
What really sucks
Outwit-
about this is you have stealth. I can't get around it. Okay, here we go. You ready? We're gonna fly with the beetle. Actually, no, we don't need to. We believe. We're gonna do a move with Mysterio. Just in case we need the prob. And then we're gonna charge punch up the building.
Norman's coming for revenge.
He is. It's the smackdown. 10 on to 17.
Yep.
There we go. We're gonna assign 3 plus knockback.
Oh, what a click, eh? That's what I know. What are we doing here? 3?
I'm assigning 3. Yeah, I don't know if you have toughness.
2.
Just straight back. Yeah.
He does have toughness yet, so he's on his last click now.
Okay.
That's what I know the Great Goblin for is super strength and charging at people, you know?
We're just gonna charge carry and try to finish it. We're gonna take the 11, so 11 on 15, and that's the game.
Sir. Good game, sir.
So that's game 1 wrapped up. Thanks to some pretty decent positioning on my part. Played to the map pretty well. And some bad rolls on my opponent's part. I mean, that Ares could have shredded me, but we got very lucky. We take that.
That's bad. Spider-Man's not a bad little piece.
With the enhancement to kind of play with them, it made it feel a lot better. So we're going to roll 2d6. But we land on a 5, which is to pick any super rare or below, including rare primes, from this set to add to the collection. So I'll make that choice here pretty quick. And then for you, sir,
Give me my loser pack.
we've got a pity pack for you.
Heck yeah.
Ooh,
Oh, what the heck?
there's a chase for you.
What? It just like popped out.
You just yoinked it right out.
I went to pick it up to shake it. Oh. We get a redemption chase from not getting one. We get the beetle. We get overdrive.
Yo, what a pack!
And then the other 2 I already had, but yeah,
That's not a bad consolation prize.
this noir looks sick.
It really does. I love that sculpt.
And overdrive is actually real good.
Oh yeah. Oh
Would
heck
have been
yeah.
nice to get a Norman, but
We have everything to choose from Superior Spider-Man all the way down into the set. So I'll make my choice for the next episode.